What up? 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 Welcome
What's
back to
up?
I Said a podcast for all things sports. The podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host Chris, and I got the whole crew with me today. I got Brianna, Blair, Sean, and Darius. What's
What's up?
up,
What's
y'all?
up?
What's up?
What's up? Happening?
Oh, it's a great day, man. It's a great day, man. We got to start off by talking about what happened last night. And y'all see the background. The ultimate Buckeye. Blair came through, had a couple wings with your boy, and enjoyed the football game. But the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship. Let's
We
go,
are the
baby.
champions.
My friends. Hold on. This is a special occasion, Sean, ain't it?
Ain't it? It's supposed to be. Hey, we won on MLK Day and everything, y'all.
In Atlanta, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
I gotta break out the glass. I gotta break out the glasses for him. You know what I'm saying? The glasses gotta come out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a great day. You know what I'm saying? It was a great night. It was a good game for the most part, I guess. I mean, after like the second quarter, I mean, Notre Dame was playing catch up, but it is a special occasion. And on special occasions, you got to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You
Ah,
got to do what you do. You know, you got to do what you do.
I get that LeBron hat, man. That motherfucker was hard.
You know, just you got to enjoy yourself, man. You only get these a couple times in a lifetime, baby. You got you a chip.
I
Go
done
ahead and
say
smoke
three
you a
of them.
stogie. I done seen three of them in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad, man. Sean, I got a question for you.
I'm here.
Uh, you still want Ryan Day fired, my boy?
he ain't getting no damn lifetime contract. I tell you that. I let him. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want him fired to answer the question. But I do feel as if we're gonna be all right next year. But man, we got a lot of seniors leaving. So we gonna keep on living it up for 364 more days. So shit, it is what it is.
I mean, I can't explain to you how good it felt to win a natty. Blair, how did you feel watching
Oh
that
my
natty,
god.
man? How'd you feel about watching that, man?
Hilarious, bro. I know you talking all that trash now. You were super nervous last night. Like, man, I don't trust it. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it.
Hey, man,
But like
traditions is
you're
traditions,
the
man.
funniest part of the whole thing. I wanted to leave. It looked like it was gonna be over, and then they almost blew it for no reason. But they won, so congratulations.
Big Ten, baby, you gotta stay home, man.
Yes, they won.
You know what I'm saying? He was rooting against. He was rooting against. He was like, oh, Notre Dame. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I'm always a nervous wreck during the game. No matter who they playing, no matter what time they playing, no matter how big the game is, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm nervous because you never know, man. It's football, especially it's college football. It's a nervous time. But hey, I still had confidence that my boy was gonna pull it out. And when my man JJ pulled that bomb in, I was calling for it. How long was I calling for it, Blair? I'm like, man, they just need to go ahead, give it to foe, bro. Give it to foe. Give it to foe. What the fuck are we waiting on? Finally threw it because Chip Kelly was like, no. Apparently, if you didn't notice, Sean, apparently in the press conference, Ryan Day was like, hey, man, I wanted to throw it a couple plays before that. They kept telling me, nah, coach, nah, coach. We baiting them. We baiting them. We gotta play it off. We gotta try to run out the clock. We gotta bait them. We gotta bait them. He's like, man, look, I don't care what happened on second. On third down, that's where we going. We're going to four. We went to four. He caught the bomb, and the game was pretty much sealed from there, man. I mean, it does feel good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But on the next year, but right now, tonight, today, oh, I'm celebrating, baby. I'm celebrating. Brianna,
As you should.
Did you watch the game last night, Brianna?
No, I did not.
I was trying to be a good friend, Brianna. You know I know nothing about that game.
Let me do some
my,
homework.
team, my team wasn't in it. I don't care about y'all.
Oh yeah, Florida State wasn't in it. You right.
Don't care about y'all.
Darius, I know you watched the game, bro.
Yeah, I watched the game.
How'd you feel about it, man? What was your thoughts on it, bro?
Yeah, I watched the game.
I thought it ended up being a good game. Yeah, I definitely was about to blow the shit. You a missed field goal away of this game just having a different ending. Not saying y'all would have necessarily lost, but being down 7 instead of being down 10 when they go for that 2-point conversion, probably make a big difference in just how the game was played. But I expected y'all to win, and they won. I don't want to hear no more of that Ryan Day fired stuff because it's on tape. If he want to save his job, he got to win the Natty. He won the Natty. He won the Natty. I don't want to hear that shit next year. Oh, bro, the team, blah, blah, blah. Hey, he won the Natty. Let's get it back cracking. But yeah, I thought the game was straight, man. I thought it was straight. I thought Will Howard played good. I feel like Notre Dame should have did more of what they did in the first drive, man. They should have kept doing it, bro. I feel like the more they would have did it, they could have opened it up a little more for Riley Leonard, because it opened up a little bit for him at the end when they was trying to come back. I feel like if they would have kept trying to run him a little bit, at least to try to draw the defense in some. Because if they was going to sit back, shit, I'm like, fuck it, run that bitch, bro. Just run it. But, yeah, man, it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, even at during that first drive, and they drove it down the field. After he got off the field, I'm like, hey, Blair can attest. I'm like, he not gonna last the whole game if they keep running him like that, because he got off the field. They said he got to the sideline. The nigga threw up.
Nah, they said he was sick, bro. They said he had a cold or something.
On the telecast, they said he got to the sideline and threw up, and then he got, and then they said he fell on the ball.
That he fell on the ball.
They said he fell on the ball. I'm like, look, bro, he can't keep taking that punishment. It's not gonna work. I mean, that's not gonna, it's not going to be able to. You're not gonna be able to continue to do that. I think it was. I think I agree with you though, Darius. But I feel like they abandoned the run once they was handing it off to their star running back, and Buddy is a star. Love can really play, but I think he finished for like 20 yards or something like that. At one point, I mean, we was watching the game and we was watching him throw. He got hot, man. He got hot. But that first half, Blair was so upset with this dude. He was like, hey, man, I'm about to go. I'm about to go, bro. This ain't gonna be no game.
Throw it to anybody.
You had to. That's why they should have just kept running the option, bro. Love is good enough that you got to respect it, bro. And if you don't respect it and I let him go with it, he gonna be straight. I ain't saying Riley Leonard gonna be getting, 10, 12 clips at a time, but shit, he running that bit for a good 5. Now you not in these long third downs and shit like that. And shit, Notre Dame defense couldn't get off the field on third down. They kept getting them to third down. They played good for 2 downs. And then it didn't matter. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 13. They gave it up like 8 straight third downs or 7 straight third downs. They just couldn't get off the field, man. They just needed one play. They probably would have been all right.
Mhm. And they had got the turnover that they needed when Emeka had fumbled.
Yeah.
They got
I
the
was
turnover
like,
that
wait,
they
when this
couldn't.
nigga fumbled, I was like,
Mhm.
oh shit.
Shit.
Here we go.
They got Uncle Mo.
Hey.
And that's how college game is, man. When you get Uncle Mo, man, it's hard to get it back.
Hey, they made it a game though. They made
did.
it a game. I was just like, damn, that nigga missed that field goal, bruh. That shit hurt. Cause like I said, after you get that other 2-point conversion with them other 3 points, instead of being down 10 when you score that touchdown, you only down 7. Now you can kick the ball. It's a 6-point game now. Hey, I ain't saying they was gonna be able to hold 4, but maybe you play it a little different at that point. I feel like, cause now shit, if you get a stop, all you gotta do is score. But shit, yeah, it was too little, too late, man. And then Ford made the big play at the end.
Ford made a man. Listen, can we talk about that field goal though? A lot of people was trying to kill Marcus Freeman on that field goal attempt that they missed. I felt like it was the right move for him to go ahead and go for that field goal. And also,
ain't nothing wrong with taking the points.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with taking the points. And a lot of people was mad because they was like, because even on the telecast, they was like, it ain't no point of going for a field goal here. Yeah, there is. You get
Yes.
points.
Yes.
You get points.
Like I said, now you only down 7. Before you don't gotta go for 2 necessarily.
Facts.
It's a whole different game at this point.
At that time, they were still down 2 scores, though. They were still down what? They were still down 16. They was down 16 at that point because they still had.
I'm saying if everything else goes accordingly, if they still made that field goal, now when you score that next time, you only down a touchdown because they might have still went for 2 the first time.
You're right. And like what I was saying was, Marcus Freeman comes from the school of Jim Tressel ball. And Sean, we know all about Jim Tressel ball. It's about special teams first, defense second, offense third. And he's about running the ball, stopping the run, playing great special teams. This man used to say that the punt is the most important play in football. And that's how he used to coach. And Marcus Freeman played under Jim Tressel, and he is being mentored by Jim Tressel. So Tressel ball is a real thing. And him going for that field goal, first of all, did not surprise me. Second of all, I understood what he was doing because I watched that shit for years. I knew exactly what he's doing. Hey, let's get the points, go back, play good defense, go ahead, get the ball back, score again, then get the ball back, score again. I mean, they tried everything. They even tried to fake a punt that Buddy dropped. They tried everything to be able to win this game. They just came up a little bit short, bro. And that's just what it is, man. I think Marcus did a great job with this team. Even think about next year, they have a very, very young team. Going into next year, they had a lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen that were backing up. I think for how their offensive line played pretty good for as bad as I thought that they were. And Riley Leonard got it together in that second half, man. He was dropping dimes. That one that he threw, that rainbow touchdown, that last touchdown he threw was nasty, bro. I ain't seen him throw a football like that all season. And that was beautiful. You on mute, Darius. You on mute.
I said the receivers finally started getting a little bit of separation. I was like, shoot, do the same thing Ohio State doing, man. Run them drags, bro. Run them drags across that field, make them chase. And then, like I said, if they would have just stuck to that little option some more in that first half, man, they could have kept it closer. Who knows? But fuck Notre Dame.
Most definitely, bro. It's fuck. Hey, it's Ohio against the world, baby. Got that natty, baby. Now we got to go try to go back to back. Hey, Ryan Day, you can relax for a good week, but you already know what it is, big dog. Next year coming.
I done bought Carson Beck his first set of goals. Man, we going for it, dog.
Hey, I hope you bought the bitches on layaway and give it to a middle season because that nigga ain't consistent.
Is ukulele coming back?
Nah, he actually entered the draft.
Oh
He actually,
shit!
so he's not coming back for the 19th season. He actually decided he wanted to go pro. So
Hey, guess what? With the 5th pick in the draft, the New York Giants.
probably, man.
Ukulele.
Probably, man. We watched a lot. Hey, I'll just say this, man. It's been an honor and a pleasure to watch all of these seniors play football. There was a couple things you didn't do, but hey, at the end of the day, you did the big one, baby. You got that. You brung back the gold trophy, and that's all that matters, man. Bringing back that trophy right there. It's all that matter, big dog. We got it home. It's in the closet with everything else. Now it's time to go get another one next year, big dog. That's all I can say. Um, and I did see a lot of people talking about like, oh, it's an actress on the championship and all that other type of stuff. Listen, dog. If y'all didn't see the final AP poll, the top 5 finished like this. Number 5 is Penn State. Number 4 is Texas. Number 3 is Oregon. Number 2 is Notre Dame. Number 1 is Ohio State. Ohio State Ohio State beat every team in the top 5 in the final AP poll. Let that sink in. On this championship run and throughout the season, they beat every other team that finished in the top 5. I mean, if that's not impressive to you, I don't know what the fuck anybody else got to do.
It's
That's
probably
beating,
gonna be like that often just because of the setup.
yeah, just the way it's set up. But for them to make this run, to carry it all the way through, man, I'm proud of these boys. I'm glad I am. It's what a time to be alive. I'm glad I got the chance to see it, big dog. But I love it, man. Sean, anything else you want to say, big dog, before we move on? You good? All right.
Good, bro. I'm good, bro.
Moving on.
Oh, if you want to make it to the NFL, come to Death Row. Come to Death Row, baby.
Hey, man. They know. They know.
Don't go.
They know. Hey, do you think it could be a dynastic run? Do you feel like, let me ask you this real quick though, Sean. Do you feel like that this is the monkey that Ryan Day getting that off his back and now he can just go and be free and coach the way he want to coach?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
Ohio State has high expectations. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if you expect your kid to get straight A's and they come home with a B, you still gonna be on their ass. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's just the expectations you have for your child. The same expectations they have for Ohio State. It's crazy, and I even said this myself. We expect nothing but greatness. So he has to coming up short of greatness, man. People still gonna be on his ass. I'm one of them, especially with the team up north. You know what I'm saying? So I think he can breathe a little. He can breathe a little. I think he probably be good for another 2-3 years, and then people gonna expect for him to get another ring. Because at the end of the day, like people keep on saying about the NIL money, Ohio State gonna stay in that top 5 category. They gonna stay spending that bread. And with anything, I'm talking about professional, whatever. If you getting that top dollar, we deserve top dollar stuff. You ain't gonna go to the best steakhouse in Charlotte and expect some shit that you can get on Tryon, you know what I'm saying, the hood somewhere. You know, you ain't gonna get no motherfucking no Cracker Barrel steak. You feel what I'm saying? Not shit no Cracker Barrel because they should be banging. You know, for a hood nigga. You feel me? But I'm just saying though, you ain't gonna get that same ambiance. You know what I'm saying? That wine and dine. We expect nothing but the best. So I would say he's sleeping good right now. He probably on the some planes right now, getting some recruits and getting some transport portal guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a never ending job. So I do expect nothing but greatness myself from him. But I do understand you lost a whole senior class of guys, you know, that man that stayed strong and true, you know, to the very end. You can't do nothing but salute some guys that stuck through for 4 years of getting smacked around, you know what I'm saying, to finally win one. So, but yeah, that's man, it's gonna be tough for Ryan Day, man. But again, like y'all was saying, even if he do go somewhere else, it's gonna be those same expectations because now you got a natty on your ring finger.
Well, listen, at this point, I mean, it's nothing nobody can say. He got a chip, Urban got a chip, Tressel got a chip. He one of the greatest coaches in Ohio State history, and he got the record to back it up. And his record is better than anybody else's. So whether you don't like the Michigan losses or not, which we don't, the facts are the facts. He one of the best to ever do it. So he got his $1 million bonus for getting his chip. So all I'm gonna say is he's gonna get a new contract. I think he has a shot at creating a dynasty here. He has a shot. But going into next year, you're going to have a much, much younger team. But a lot of those young players got a chance to get on the field in the game last night, which I loved for them. And I always be screaming that get the young guys in to play and get those experiences.
Yeah,
So,
at any level.
At any level, at all levels. If
Mhm.
you got a star player and you got a rookie that you know is really good in the NFL, get the rookie in some plays in that Super Bowl or whatever you win. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how you create dynasty. So hopefully they can grow on this and be better next year. So next year we just don't have no losses. That's how you got to improve on it. So we'll see, man. We've been on this for quite a while. I know everybody tired of us talking about us winning national championship. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, hold on. I know we gonna move on from Ohio State. I just got a question. Hold on, Brianna. I ain't gonna give you. Hey, no. I got you. But again, I asked this question about 3 weeks ago, primarily for Darius. Now he said he wanted to see a Big Ten team win it. Now we done won this shit back to back. Now can we finally say is the Big Ten the conference? This is really primarily just for Darius.
He said no immediately.
Okay, say no more. Somebody
Even Paul Feinbaum said, "Hey, it's Big Tens now, big dog." Even Paul, and we know Paul is an SEC homer for sure.
Do you
Hey, bro,
swear
he
by
spoke his
everything
piece,
that
man.
Paul
We can move
Feinbaum
on. We
say?
can move on, bro. He spoke his piece.
No. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying how. Like Big Ten done won national championships back to back. It's theirs to lose at this point. Is all I'm saying.
How many years did the SEC win and we still call them overrated?
I said that because I'm a Big Ten homer.
All right, I rest my case.
I keep it above, and I feel you there. Until the ACC pop one off. I feel how you feel, dog. I feel how you feel.
Clemson was mixed up in there, and
and Ohio State,
won.
And Ohio State.
Did they say the ACC bouncing back versus the SEC, man?
But they didn't win 2 in a row.
It don't matter. The Big Ten wasn't winning then.
Yeah, we won 2014. And we was in it and we lost. So this is Ryan Day's second national championship. He lost the first one to Bama and Saban. He won this one. So hey, I feel what you're saying, but if we playing king of the court or king of the field, they the kings, dog. Y'all got to knock them off. It's their division. It's state college football is theirs right now. That's all I'm saying.
Chris, you saying yeah, Darius saying no. Okay,
yeah.
That's what to get his piece.
Fair. We're gonna move on though. We're gonna move on. Let me know in the comments down below who y'all feel is the king of college football. Who running it now? Is it still the SEC? Is the Big Ten? Let us know. But moving on.
No, ain't motherfucking Pac-12.
It ain't no Pac. It's the Pac-2, man. It's the Pac-2. It's the Pac-2, bro. Moving on. So NBA news. If y'all weren't aware, we had a couple things happen over the weekend, and since we last convened on Yeah, I Said It, the Suns and the Jazz have made a trade. The trade doesn't make sense to me, but the Jazz are sending 3 first-round picks.
Is it official yet?
I believe so. I believe it has to be approved, but they're sending 3 first-round picks. The Jazz are sending 3 first-round picks to the Suns, and the Suns are sending them their 2031 first-round pick for those 3 first-round picks. So, the Suns are trying to add extra assets in order to trade for Jimmy Butler. So the question I'm going to ask you guys, is this the best move for your Suns? I don't want to hear from nobody first but Brianna. Brianna, is this the move that KD needs to get over the hump? To get Jimmy?
To get over the hump? No, but I do think Jimmy Butler will be an asset. I told y'all he'll be an asset to any team. Playoff Jimmy is ridiculous. All they need to do is get to the playoffs, and playoff Jimmy is showing up. It don't matter if he show up for 2 games, 3. We just need you to show up. More than what them other niggas in Phoenix is doing.
Damn.
So, yes, it will be good for them if they got Jimmy Butler. Of course.
Phoenix currently sits in the 10th spot. They are 21-21.
Right.
They're a 500 basketball team right now. I don't know. Blair, what you think, man? You think this is the move that they need?
I think it's crazy, dude. But I don't. So, how exactly is this supposed to happen since they're over the second apron? Like, don't they have to get rid of somebody?
Yeah, they're going to have to
Bradley
get
Beal, fool.
Bradley Beal got a no
Yeah.
clause.
That's correct.
He does.
See you, Bradley.
How you gonna say they can't trade him without him saying okay?
Bradley's already coming off the bench. You slowly easing your way out the door. Remember, you was a starter. Now you coming off the bench. So surely
He
you see
still
where
has a
this is
no
going.
trade clause.
Surely you see where this is going, Bradley.
I ain't going to Miami if I'm Bradley Beal.
Bradley ain't doing nothing in Phoenix.
What are you gonna do in Miami?
The same thing he doing in Phoenix. Nothing. You might as well go.
Trade clause. Who are they getting rid of? Is what I want to know.
Bradley.
Okay.
In those 3 first-round picks they just acquired.
That does nothing. They have to move contracts to make the space. And they got to move a few of them since they so far over, right?
They only getting Jimmy for a year because Jimmy gonna want a new contract.
Right. That just sounds nuts, bro. It makes no sense to me, but that's what they're going for. Good luck to
I'm
them.
gonna tell you this. Them niggas went to the finals without Jimmy. Lost. Nigga Jimmy went to the finals and lost. So if you ain't winning shit, what the fuck is you bringing? I don't need a nigga to bring me. If I need to go 6 games in the finals, I don't need a nigga that's only gonna give me his all for 2 games and then the 3 other games because this nigga tired, he ain't worth shit. Or when he feel like shit ain't going his way, he act just like these other niggas. He act just like James Harden. I want out, bro. I just want out, man.
But he only there for a year. The contract
That makes it even worse.
I better say, but wait a minute, Brianna. That can still be detrimental to the team.
For a year.
For me, it doesn't move the needle.
It does because you saying Jimmy went to the finals and lost, but Jimmy ain't really it was just Jimmy out there doing Jimmy. Then the Suns went and it was just Kevin and Devin out there doing Kevin and Devin. So if you bring Jimmy doing Jimmy and Kevin and D doing Kevin and D.
What you mean? Kevin and D?
Like?
That really sounds like
Nick,
that's
hold
just
on.
easy, huh?
Kevin
It's just
and
gonna
D
fall together
by
like that.
I'm saying Jimmy's probably gonna do more. Jimmy probably gonna do more than what Bradley Beal is giving us right now.
I don't know. He gonna
Bradley ain't giving us nothing.
How many
Jimmy
points
ain't gonna
is Bradley
give you much
Beal?
in the regular season.
How many points is Bradley Beal averaging right now?
Let me tell you right this second. I'm gonna tell you. Don't you worry.
I know he just started coming off the bench.
As he should. Bradley is averaging 17.1.
Balling.
So, if you
What is Jimmy averaging?
Jimmy ain't gonna come in and give you 23.
What Jimmy average, Brianna?
I'm about to tell you right this second. Jimmy is averaging 17.2. Same
Exactly.
Okay, so what does
That
that
shit
do
is
for them?
nothing. That
He
shit is
don't move the
nothing.
needle.
You bringing them in to do nothing.
We talking about during the regular season. These niggas, we know what Jimmy's going to do during the playoff
Rihanna,
time. We
but
ain't
this
never
the
heard
thing.
of
But
playoff
you gotta
Bradley.
make it there, though.
You gotta make it.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. We gotta make it to the playoffs, and we know
I
that
don't-
Jimmy's gonna show up. If we make it
I-
to the playoffs, do we know that Bradley's gonna show up?
I don't know, but you don't know if you
Exactly, but we
to the
know Jimmy's
playoffs.
going to be playoff Jimmy. Jimmy's always playoff Jimmy.
You think that till he gets somewhere, and
He's
this
always
and
been
this
playoff
will be the
Jimmy. Every
first
team he's played for, he's always been playoff
And-
Jimmy.
and this time he the third option.
Mm-hmm.
But he's always
That's a
been
good point.
playoff Jimmy. We just need to get to the playoffs.
That's a
I
good
know,
point,
but
Brianna.
This is the thing. You could end up with the same
I'm
problem
sure that
you
nigga
got
knows
with Bradley
going there, you
Beal.
the third option.
Hell no. This nigga.
Yes,
this
if you
nigga
go
Jimmy-
there, you know Kevin Durant is option number one. That's always gonna be it. As long as that nigga is Kevin Durant, he's always gonna be option number one. So I'm sure that nigga
agree.
knows that.
I agree, but listen,
Okay.
this dude can't get it together when he the number one option. How do I expect him to hold it together as the number three? Now you
It
gonna
takes
tell
some weight off his shoulders. You ain't got as much weight. You don't gotta
But-
hold it all
but-
together like you
but
was doing in
for
Miami.
him to get for him to get mad because he feel like Kevin Durant is too nonchalant of a leader.
Ooh.
But that nigga already said he wasn't a leader.
It don't matter. Jimmy
You
don't
can
like
come
them
here and
kind
be
of
a
That's
leader.
gonna be
You
some
wanna
He
come to
don't. He
you
don't.
wanna
Exactly.
come to
Jimmy
Phoenix
don't-
That's
to
a
be
fact.
the leader.
That
You
don't-
can come to
that
Phoenix to
don't-
be the leader.
That don't even align with how Jimmy operate, bro.
Jimmy can come and be the leader. If that's what you want, you could be.
Hell
This ain't
no.
your team though, nigga.
Hell no. He
You can
can't
come
come
and
lead
lead.
them.
You can't
He is
lead and it not
third
be.
dog. That is
No,
Devin.
because who is leading in Golden State? It ain't Steph. It's Draymond Green. Draymond Green is their
Hell
leader.
no, dog. Hell no.
It's
But if
Steph Curry's
Draymond
team,
was
but
leading,
Steph
that's
Curry
why
is not the
KD
leader
left
there.
though.
No, Steph
That's
was
the
the
same reason
leader.
That's
why
a
they
good
got
point
rid
too,
of all
Blair.
the other niggas and Draymond is still there.
Steph was the
I'm
leader.
out of
Steph
KD
is
was
not
the
the
best
leader
player.
in Golden State.
Hell yeah. Nobody go to Golden State to see Draymond.
No one said that.
Ain't
No
nobody
one
come see
said
you,
that.
Woody.
We know who the star is. Who is the leader? We
It's
know
still
who the star
Steph
is.
is the leader for
Steph
sure.
Curry is not the leader of that team.
Hell yeah.
No, he is not.
He
Hell
is.
yeah,
I
It
think
is
he is.
Draymond Green.
I think
That's
he
the
is.
whole reason
Hell
why
no.
Kevin left. Because nigga, you over here
Hell
putting your
no.
input in. Don't nobody want to hear you. Stop talking to me, nigga. You know who
No.
I am?
It don't matter just because he not the leader don't mean that he don't got good input. It don't mean that he can't have input on the team
That
because he's part
nigga
of the
is the
core.
leader of
But
Golden
Steph-
State. It
Steph
is not
Curry is
Steph Curry.
100% the leader.
No. Is he the star? Yes. Is it Steph Curry's team? Yes.
That's the leader. He's
No,
the
that's
leader.
not the leader. Who is speaking in the meetings? Who is we listening to when we go into the huddle? Who is
We
out?
listening to Steph, nigga. What
It
the
is
fuck?
not. It is not Steph Curry.
You crazy.
No, you crazy.
Wow.
I can say this confidently without asking these niggas. You the only
That
nigga
is
up
the
here that
reason
thinks
why
Steph
these
Curry ain't
niggas.
the
That's the
leader.
reason why Draymond is still there, nigga. You is bringing something. You bringing the leadership to this team.
There's
That's
no-
the reason why we got rid of all the other
There's
niggas
nothing
that
wrong
was
with
better
him.
than you.
There's
we got
nothing
rid
wrong
of,
with
kept
him
your
still
ass.
being there. There's nothing wrong with
No.
him still being there. Udonis Haslam never left the Heat. It didn't make him the leader.
No one is caring about
Ah.
Udonis Haslam.
Just like nobody give a damn about Draymond. Nigga, what the fuck?
Nobody cares about Draymond. Draymond is still there. They was keeping Udonis because Udonis is. We gotta keep it here. You been here for 50 years. You ain't doing that. You just
Guess
sit on
what?
the bench.
They said the same shit. They said the same shit about Draymond Green, nigga. Well, nigga, you know, we gotta do this shit.
No. No.
It's either you or Clay.
This nigga punched
It's
that
either
nigga
you
in
or
the
Clay.
face. They kept him around. This nigga cussed Kevin Durant out. They kept him around. No.
That's fine. They was just arguing over who we gonna drop, him or Clay. I guarantee you,
And
Steph
who they
wasn't
dropped?
coming to
Clay.
get dropped
They dropped Clay
because
ass.
this
Clay's
nigga
gone.
is the
They
leader.
dropped Clay ass. And they ain't
This
do it
nigga is
because
the
Draymond
leader.
is better. They did it because Draymond is the voice. We need you here.
No, they did it because they felt like Clay had declined from the level
No. They just
they
want to
needed.
They just want to chip with that nigga.
Yes, they just want to chip with all of them. And
No,
guess
they
who
didn't
led
win it
them?
without him, though. Did they win it
Guess
without
who
him?
led
Did
them?
they win it the
Guess
year
who
without
led
him?
them? Steph Curry, nigga.
Did they win it the year without him? When he wasn't there, did they win it?
He was there.
He was hurt. Did they win it when he was hurt?
Who? Draymond?
No, Clay.
No, they did not
They
win.
didn't. No, they won it. They won it when he was there on the court.
You-
Exactly.
Right now, for me, you're telling me all the reasons why Draymond is not the leader of the Suns.
I ain't never heard nobody be like, yo, Steph. Steph is the star. Yes, that is Steph's team. Steph is the star. We all know that. That is obvious. The voice on that team is Draymond Green.
The leader is Steph.
No, it's not.
Easily.
No, it's
Ask your
not.
daddy.
No, it's not.
Ask your daddy who the leader is.
Guys,
I will.
I personally think that you're both right, but I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, that Steph Curry and Draymond Green are the leaders of the team. We all know that Blair
Really,
had a good
Chris?
point. Blair had a very good point when he said, but that's also the reason why he left, because Draymond was the leader, and he that kind of leader that's going to speak up and say the shit too.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's
But
why Kevin left.
but he was making the point that so is Jimmy Butler. He that same type of nigga. I feel like this is gonna be another.
Jimmy is not that same type of nigga.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
Yeah,
As
he
Draymond
Definitely
Green,
is. Yes.
But you can't
Yeah.
tell Jimmy
The
Butler
personality,
nothing.
yes.
What you talking
No.
about? You can't tell this nigga nothing.
no.
Come on, Brianna. He is definitely the same type of nigga. This is the same nigga that was on the T-Wolves, and he was pretty much the third best
He
player
was-
there. And he got mad because he said these niggas is playing soft.
Them niggas was playing soft.
And you think the Suns is playing not soft right
The Suns, the whole team sucks except for Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. That has been the issue for years now since Kevin went there.
now? And also what I'm saying is you could say the same thing about the T-Wolves team that he was on when he was with the T-Wolves.
So you
It
gonna
was
be
only
mad
them
because
two
I'm
niggas.
telling you playing soft, nigga.
I'm
you
telling-
playing soft. Step your cookies up. Kobe did the same thing, nigga. You playing soft.
Yes.
Step your
You ain't
cookies
Kobe.
up.
Oh, we're saying-
You
hold on
ain't
now.
never
That's
won
different.
nothing. All this stuff you talking, you ain't never won nothing. What you talking
Right.
about?
Kobe
Right,
got
but
rings.
I can't
Yes.
be the only one on the team doing the job. I can't win it by
And I
myself.
disagree because when he left the T-Wolves still went to the Western Conference Final. It's not like they
Did
wasn't
they win it
successful.
though? Did they win a championship?
Jimmy Butler didn't win it either.
Exactly. Neither one of them won nothing. You can tell me they went to the Western Conference. Did they win? No. Neither one of us done won nothing since.
This is facts. I just personally think that this would be a horrific move by the Suns. I don't think this will work. I don't think the personalities match. I think Jimmy's personality will mesh better with a team like, I hate to say it, like the Lakers or the
But
Clippers,
the thing is, y'all are saying
or
that the personalities don't matter.
Denver.
All we need is for you to win. You gonna be here for a year. We need to win a championship. The same way Draymond was there. Draymond and Kevin ain't meshed, but they won 2 together. They could have won 3. I just need you to do your job when you get here.
So what is he bringing you that Bradley Beal not giving you right now?
Right now, we need to get to the playoffs, and then I know you're gonna show up. I don't know if Bradley Beal is
Hold
going
on,
to show
hold
up
on.
in the playoffs. First of all,
You
Bradley is
can't-
hurt 24/7.
You can't.
2 games in, my nigga might be hurt. He might be out for the whole entire rest of the playoffs.
You can't get to the playoffs without playing the regular season. And if you
Exactly.
say, And if you saying Bradley Beal hurt and somehow Jimmy Butler and him still averaging the same points,
No,
and
I'm
Jimmy
not saying he's
playing
hurt
in
now.
more
I'm saying
games.
he's always hurt. I'm not saying he's hurt now. I'm saying he's always hurt. Since
So
he's been in
what is
the
Jimmy
Phoenix
Butler
Suns.
supposed to bring to the team that's gonna be the difference?
Playoff Jimmy.
You gotta make the playoffs.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, we have to get to the playoffs.
And
But when we get there, I know you're going to show up. I don't know if Bradley's going to show up.
You don't know if he gonna show up because he don't show up the whole time. That's not dependable.
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy does show up. He's playoff Jimmy. He ain't never not been playoff Jimmy.
And for him to be this player and for him to be the player that you talking about, who's sacrificing the shots? KD or Devin Booker? Exactly.
Listen.
You can get them same 17
they
points from Bradley
Beal.
Beal.
The shots when they was playing with all three of them niggas on the court, and that's why that nigga with Bradley, KD, and Devin. They played together before. All three of them been on the court.
And Bradley Beal sacrificed the shots.
Bradley was always going to be the third option.
But this is what I'm saying. If you looking for playoff Jimmy, he got to have the ball in his hand. Are you going to take it out of KD hand or Devin Booker hand?
KD has played with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I'm sure that nigga knows how to.
I understand that.
I'm sure that nigga knows how to get his when it's time to get his and how to pass it when it's time to pass it.
None of these.
I understand that, but this is a different team with different players.
I understand that, but you're asking who's giving up the shots.
So who is it? Is it KD?
I'm telling you, I'm sure these niggas. Kevin Durant has played with two elite players before. I'm sure this nigga knows how to get his when it's time to get his, and how to also help his teammates get theirs.
If that was the case, we wouldn't be talking about these niggas trading Bradley Beal right now. We wouldn't be talking about them niggas trading a nigga who was averaging 28 points a game.
He was averaging 30.
28 points a game.
Bradley Beal, he was averaging 30.
Yes.
When he was
before
with the
he came here.
For multiple seasons.
Before he got to the Suns.
20 years ago when he was with John
Wall.
I can't roll with you there, Brianna. I can't roll with you
20
there.
years ago when he was with John Wall.
Brianna crazy, man.
Come on
20 years ago when he was with John Wall.
Come on now.
Yeah, you can't do Bradley like that now.
Of yesteryear.
20
you can't do Bradley like that now, Brianna.
Y'all talking about a Bradley of yesteryear.
Bradley
of yesteryear.
Like he's been with the Suns for 4 years. He
Y'all
only been there a year and a half.
Yesteryear.
He only been there a year and a half.
Exactly. He wasn't doing nothing for the Wizards for the last couple of years. That's why they got rid of his
I just said, bro,
he was still averaging 23.
Couldn't have been. That's why they got rid of his ass.
He was still averaging 23. Listen, this is the last 3.5 years he was with the Wizards. He was averaging 30 points. Then he averaged 31, then 23 and 23. And then he got traded in the middle of that season, right? No, he got traded at the end of that season. Then he went to the Suns, and he was already hurt because he only played 40 and 50 games the last 2 seasons he was with the Wizards. He played 53 games with the Wizards with the Suns last year, right? What did he average last year? Let me move this out the way. He averaged 18, and right now he averages 17. It says right here so far. He averaging
17.1.
He averaging 17.1.
Mm-hmm.
17.1, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He's been the same player. You're going to trade that man, that dude, and you're going to get.
If it's not working out, yes.
Wait a minute.
Obviously, it's not working out. That's why they put that nigga to the bench.
Hold
now
on.
He's coming off the bench.
Hold on.
Working out with you coming
let me finish my point.
You're going
to trade Bradley Beal and multiple first-round picks for Jimmy Butler, who is a worse scorer. And at this point in his career, he's not as good a defender as he used to be.
We're getting rid of Bradley Beal for something. Because Kevin Durant ain't going to be
So what
This
is the
forever. We gotta
okay?
get
Let
it
me
while
ask
we
you.
can.
Let me ask you this question: what is the Suns' problem? Why are they losing? And don't give me
The
all the
problem
players
is
don't give me all the players suck besides Kevin Durant and what's the name? It's that's not true.
okay, yeah.
They're just
So
not
the
a good
problem
team.
is the problem is we don't have a bench. So that's why we got Bradley coming off the bench. Maybe he could help them bench players.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still not helping. They suck. They suck. They've been sucking.
So what you're telling me is they just need to trade Kevin Durant and start over.
I don't care what if Kevin go. But why would you trade your best player?
Because it ain't working. You in 10th place. It's not working, Brianna. That's what I'm saying.
Kevin Durant is the Suns. They suck without him on the court. When he was hurt, that's when they went down to 10th place when he was playing.
What we're saying is
they was winning.
What we're saying is Jimmy Butler doesn't move the needle for the Suns.
Okay, so even if we don't get Jimmy Butler, who cares? If we need something. Something has to get done. Bradley's getting gone regardless.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Gone
But we were
regardless.
just talking
It don't
about
matter
Jimmy.
what happens. Bradley is probably going to be expendable.
We was just talking about Jimmy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
well,
I don't think Jimmy helps.
I don't even know if Jimmy is coming, but I'm just saying Bradley is expendable. That's gonna be the nigga we get rid of. Before we get rid of a Kevin Durant and a Devin Booker, we're getting rid of Bradley Beal.
I agree with that.
I will agree with that. I'd agree with that, but it's not going to move
player that's available for the Suns to get that's going to change it. You're a bad defensive team. Either way,
you need defensive players, and then I hate to say this, but not really. You need defenders, and once you get those defenders, you are now relying on two stars that score a lot that get hurt a lot. That's just the issue. That's if we boil it down to what they are as a team. This man cannot carry a team the whole year no more. It's just not happening no more. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. What is the move that's going to improve them? I think they just need to scrap it and start over. I think they're at that point. Like they don't have anything to help Kevin. It's like the Lakers. The Lakers don't have anything to help Bron. They in sixth place.
This is my thing.
And
I feel like with this generation of stars, people expect too much. People still expect LeBron and KD and Steph just to go out there and kill like they 29 every night. Like, bruh, these dudes done paid their dues, bruh. They got chips. They done been number one options on respective championship teams. They can't do everything no more. 7 years ago, KD probably, you want me to get just 30 a night? Hey, every night, fuck it. Hey, I'll still be able to help you on help side defense and I can get you some rebounds. Now, this man 30, he like 36, about 36. To be 37. You want him to average almost 30, but now, hey man, I need you to play a little harder on defense. Hey, I need you to get about 12 rebounds for me. Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. And I don't know, bro. It was just Bradley Beal was the wrong move in the beginning. I feel like as far as the Suns is concerned, but I'm just like, bro, Jimmy don't move the needle, bro. You already, all it take is for KD to be in there like, hey, I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Shooting that hoe. He like, why you ain't going hard? Because I'm Kevin Durant, nigga. You know who I am. I'm just sit over here, do my little workout. Now, all of a sudden, man, everybody over here don't want to play hard anyway. Now he want to take the third team in practice and scrimmage, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. It's just gonna go crazy. It's crazy.
That's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. That's all. That if it
and
boils
Devin
down to
Booker already be feeling some kind of way, bro. He already be feeling some kind of way. You could tell during All-Star games, and especially during the Olympics, this nigga like, you want me to defer, nigga? What?
That's not what I do. I agree, man. I don't know. Either y'all, Sean, do you think that this is a good move? I'm just asking just before we wrap this up.
Oh no, overall, I don't think it's a good move. And it's crazy because I think that you'll have to get rid of Bradley Beal for some other pieces that will come off the bench, like two guys off the bench. I don't see them moving for another superstar will help. Because I think they'd be in the same situation, especially if he's just an offensive minded guy. Y'all both had some good key points, you know what I'm saying? But Jimmy do brings playoff Jimmy. He do brings defense, but he also brings a diva attitude. If your locker room already fucked up, why you gonna fuck it up some more? That's all I'm saying. The eggs already been scrambled. Like shit, man. Don't even it's just time to either start all over or shit, build on what you got, but they gotta make a decision. I wouldn't necessarily. You said the trade was what three round picks this year for 1 and 31.
Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But I will say, salute to Danny Ainge. That motherfucker's a mastermind, so he might know something in 31 we don't know.
Yeah, next tape, baby. We just won. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think they're gonna restart this, man. I think they're gonna restart this. I think that the best move is to restart it. You gotta what? How old is Devin Booker? You got a 28-year-old superstar.
Yeah, he in his prime.
Give him back his team, man.
Yeah, you got to give him back his team. I think it's time to move on. Give
Gotta
Kevin
give
a
Well,
him
where
his
are
chance
you
to
team.
gonna
go
send
with
Kevin
somebody.
Durant? Where you
You
sending him?
could say
Wherever he want to
people
go.
still gonna pay for KD at
Yeah,
least for
because
right
he
now,
gonna
just
give
for
you
the
the
simple
points.
fact that he gonna be able to put the ball. If you gonna trade for like an aging superstar, somebody who could still shoot like KD, you could
Hmm.
always use. Because even when KD get old, he'd be like Joe Johnson. Hey, you put him in, he'll light him up for a quick
Yeah, he gonna be like Ray
10,
Allen. He's still
15.
gonna points.
18,
Hmm.
20, even when he old, if he want to play that long. You know what I'm saying? So KD is more of a piece that could fit anywhere rather than a Jimmy Butler. You see what I'm saying? You could really, like you said, because of his game, you could really plug and play KD anywhere and he fit. Because, like you said, he's efficient, but at this point in time, you're going to have to take in mind that most people still see him as KD.
That's
So,
what I'm
yeah,
saying. He's still a
yeah,
superstar.
I know. So, yeah, he might be efficient enough that he could get it in 13 shots, but wherever he go, they're going to make sure he get 20. So you got to keep that shit in mind, at least for right now. Because
Facts.
there ain't too many teams. It had to be like a Golden State to where you be like, I'm going to take shots away from KD and just give them to this nigga. Even with some good dudes out there, you like, shit, I might still rather Kevin Durant taking the shit right now. So, shit, ask Devin Booker. He know how it feel. Shit. Devin Booker, like, I could be averaging 34. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. We need KD shooting that bitch, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah. Um, I don't think it'll be a good mix just because of the personalities again. But
Yeah, I think the personality is the key thing.
yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the personality and then the game, how he fits into flow of what they
Ain't
want
Jimmy
to do.
35?
Say that again.
Ain't Jimmy
Yeah,
35?
yeah,
Shit, he old too. Shit,
yeah.
technically. That nigga getting up there. Now
Yeah.
playoff Jimmy might be like one game per series,
I'm about to
dog.
say, do you think a 35 year
Brianna,
old Jimmy
did you
Butler?
see
I'm gonna ask
Brianna?
Brianna this
Did
one
you see
question.
this man? Do you remember how he was looking at the end of that game when they were playing the Lakers?
Yes, he was tired, but he was the only one giving it his all.
Bruh, we
That's
done
not true.
seen dudes be the only one giving it they all, and they done came
Yes,
back the
and now
next
I'm
game
tired.
and
You
been
see what
straight.
KD was doing in Brooklyn? I'm the
But
only
he
one out
still
here,
did
nigga.
it.
Now this one toe is the reason why we
He,
don't go where we gotta be.
hey, but guess
I'm
what?
exhausted.
He still did it. He came back the next. He ain't come back the next day and give you 9.
Because he had to. Now I gotta keep going. I'm the only one out
Hey,
here.
Jimmy Butler coming in with the He got
got
the
no choice.
the rag on. He gonna have the rag on his head and the little thing on his head with the ice pack, and he gonna be like, "Hey, I ain't got it today, boss. I mean, I'm here because you're paying me. You know what I'm saying? But you got to put somebody else on that front line today. I need you to put Tyler Hero out there."
And for them to give up 3 draft picks, it's got to be a sign and trade.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Brianna. At this point, I'm just being 1,000% honest. At this point, 35 years old, do you think Jimmy Butler is worth 3 first-round draft picks and Bradley Beal?
Listen, I think that the Suns are desperate to get somebody.
Yeah,
they're desperate to get something to get them over the hump.
And I think the Suns are delusional if they think that this team is going to win a championship.
Hold on, though. What if? Who else could they be going to get? Maybe we overlook.
LeBrizzy, we'll take them 3 first rounds, baby.
We is 120% not.
I'm not gonna lie. That would be a nigga that would work. Hey, he could play point guard for you.
Who?
LeBron. He ain't work.
We take Bradley Beal.
He's still averaging 23 right now. He averaging 23 points right now.
And now that's
LeBron
a dude.
and KD together is not happening.
I think it
would work.
Be a possibility.
What I'm saying is it would work. It would work. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
LeBron wouldn't mind going down to 18 points a game. He gonna average 12 assists. With KD and Devin Booker, he gonna average 12 assists.
No.
Brianna, you just said the Golden State thing worked.
And then y'all just said that Devin Booker I'm already number 2 when I was number 1.
Gonna
now
be happy,
number
man.
3.
No, LeBron
gonna defer.
Number 3.
I'm 40 years old. I can get
40.
Ain't
no way. He's doing right now.
Ain't no way LeBron James is going to the Suns and not being LeBron James.
Yeah,
yes, he gonna still be LeBron James.
Yeah, he's still gonna. But if Devin Booker and KD, if they play how they supposed to play,
he doesn't mind Devin Booker and KD doing all the work. I understand that part. The fact of the matter is, it's still LeBron James.
Yeah, when it's time, I'm gonna turn this bitch on and y'all can sit y'all asses down.
And
guess what?
And guess what?
We've been waiting for that time.
The
nigga
that do less of that.
No.
Thank you. And KD
should
would
have
be like,
to do
nigga,
less of that.
I would gladly sit my ass down.
Because now,
yes, he would. Yes, he would.
Now,
I would chill with this game.
Think about it. If LeBron bringing the ball up every time, oh man.
No, it's not about. It's not about. It's the fact that it's LeBron James. Now this nigga name whole weight. So now it's no longer Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. It's LeBron James.
No, now it's a collective.
Now
it's a big 3.
Nope.
Now it's the big 3.
What she's saying is he gonna steal KD's light. Yeah, he gonna take his light. So she like, nah, hell nah.
I don't think so.
I understand.
I
think not gonna work out.
It's gonna be a Steph Curry all over.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
No.
I don't think it'll be like that. I think LeBron will be like, nigga, I am Magic.
Yeah,
Johnson.
LeBron.
Even though LeBron might have that mindset, it's still LeBron James.
Hey,
y'all
man,
because he's playing like that. My thing is, he's playing like that right now. He's trying to bring along the young dudes.
You just told us the Suns was desperate, dog.
Hey,
I don't think if you desperate and you get LeBron, ain't no way you mad. Ain't no way you mad.
Listen,
you would rather have Jimmy Butler right now over LeBron?
Yes, I'm not no LeBron either. I'm not out here LeBron James.
Move it on. We ain't gonna talk about this. This is bad.
He's drunk. He's drunk.
This is bad. Brianna, you tripping.
LeBron James.
You tripping.
Yeah, I'm not the one to LeBron James, y'all. I don't.
I'm talking about from a pure basketball standpoint.
Yes, if LeBron James went to the Phoenix Suns, I would not be a fan. I'm not a fan.
Stop it.
I'm not lying. Dead serious.
Come on, Brianna.
Hey, hold the tape. Hold the tape.
Not a fan.
Speaking of
So you wasn't
LeBron
rocking with
James,
the Olympics?
it's gonna be like Olympics all over again.
No,
He
it's
gonna
not
be
the
in-
Olympics all over again.
They gonna be in heaven.
No, it's not.
Listen, hey, LeBron come, KD still averaging what he averaging right now, and
Uh-huh.
Devin Booker.
27,
Uh-huh.
25.
Yes,
LeBron is
LeBron will
averaging
go
23.
down to like 18,
20. Mhm.
but
It wouldn't work
he
out.
gon' but them rebounds that you looking for, them little
It would
steals
not
and
work out.
chase
Playing
down
in the
blocks that you
Olympics
looking
and
for,
playing
The
in
point
real
guard
point
you looking
guard.
for,
It's two
the
different
point
things.
guard you looking for,
he is
that
the
jump fix a
ultimate
lot of
utility knife.
stuff.
It fixes everything.
No, thank you.
It fixes a lot of stuff, man.
It fixes everything.
No, thank
And
you.
LeBron
And we throw in
cool.
Bronny, you know what I'm saying? Just to...
We definitely don't want that. That bitch already stuck.
Sweetening on the back end, Jersey
Damn.
Stairs about to go stupid.
Stupid.
That's the
But
case.
moving
I'll throw
on.
in Cam too.
You know his brother just signed with Arizona, so hey.
Mhm.
Hey.
And
No,
LeBron a
thank
free
you.
agent. Listen, people are already fan casting LeBron James to go places after this year.
Well, please don't come.
I just seen a Cavs post, Sean, where they had the Ohio State won a national championship. That very next year, LeBron went back to Cleveland. They said Ohio State just won a national championship. They said 2025 LeBron, and they had a picture of him. I'm like, they're already trying to make it happen. So it is what it is. Y'all heard me say that years ago. So, but moving on. Speaking of LeBron James, Scottie Pippen did an interview, and he had a lot to say. You know, he already disputed that he had to say him and Michael Jordan was never friends, and he just lying through his teeth. But it is what it is, man. I mean, he also said that, Magic Johnson, he has Magic Johnson as the greatest player to ever live over Michael, over LeBron. I didn't see that part of the interview, so I'm gonna let somebody else go first. I'm gonna say my piece on Mr. Scottie Pippen. Anybody
I
can
just
go.
saw the clip. I saw the clip. He was just like, what Magic did in the era he did it. Everything they had going on, 5 championships, come in as a rookie, take the place of the best player and become the best player. Whatever, man. I don't want to hear that shit, Scottie Pippen, bro. If you want to say Magic Johnson got an argument to be the best player of all time, I'm going to still say you tripping. I don't even care. Like, it's Michael Jordan or LeBron, bro, right now.
Oh, why can't y'all let that man have his opinion?
Because every time now all of a sudden him and Mike was never friends.
He said they wasn't cool like that.
Now, when The Last Dance came out, he said it was trash. Now he's saying it's a great documentary. Bro, Scottie Pippen done been through a lot. It done trashed his name. Future fucked his wife. Like, come on, man. This nigga Scottie Pippen going through a lot. Jordan's son fucked his wife. Scottie be just going on shows and saying stuff. He be contradicting himself. He done gave an argument for why Jordan, LeBron, and Magic Johnson are the GOAT.
That was going to be my point. I'm like, bro, just a few years ago, you said LeBron was the greatest to ever do it. Years before he even went back to Cleveland to win the championship. When he was in Miami.
That's because you was mad at Jordan.
That's because you was mad at Jordan. Then when they had the All-Star break and they was in Charlotte, I was there to watch this nigga after he said LeBron was the GOAT, right? The greatest basketball player of all time is what he said. I watched this man out of his own mouth. I was there watching the show. Like I was in the audience. And he said, nah, it's Michael Jordan. Because the nigga wanted tickets to the All-Star game because Jordan owned the Hornets at the time. Now you sitting up here saying that motherfucking Magic Johnson is the greatest of all time. What, nigga, you want tickets to the NFC Championship game to watch the Washington Commanders play against Philly or something, nigga? Like, come on, bruh. Your opinion changes with the wind, dog. Then you had the nerve to sit on that same podcast and say that you was better than LeBron because you got more championships. Nigga.
Yes.
Nigga.
He also, Brianna, he also
Let's be
said
for real.
they asked, the interviewer asked him, hey, so if you think we go ask most common basketball fans, who would they pick first in a lineup? Would they pick you or LeBron? He was like, I don't know for real.
Nigga, we know.
Come on, dog.
We know. Listen.
And I ain't saying you can make an argument if you got somebody over LeBron for the GOAT. I ain't arguing that.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't telling me nobody realistically from a basketball standpoint, you picking Scottie Pippen over LeBron? Come on, bro.
It ain't nothing that
Think about how many other players you gonna pick. And Scottie Pippen and LeBron is like same body type. They both play good defense. They both got long arms. They both can handle the ball pretty good. LeBron just do all of that shit better than him.
I was just about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth, Darius.
And it's probably going to be a bunch of other...
in here, man. Let me jump in here.
But listen, that man is Scottie.
That's his opinion, but it changes with the wind, man. You lose respect. You lose respect every time somebody asks you the question. You have a different fucking answer. Nigga, stick to your shit and keep it pushing. You done said Kareem. You done said LeBron. The nigga done said itself. Just say this whole time, I want people to respect more of what I did because Michael didn't win no championships without me. Cool, I can respect that.
My thing is, people be saying that.
Everybody's opinions
and that's
change.
okay.
You can have a difference of opinion.
Go ahead, Sean. Let me shut up.
I was basically gonna say that too. What Brianna saying. Everybody got a difference of opinion, but I would say, honestly, we do not know what go behind closed doors. We don't know if him and Mike was really like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You really don't know that. And on top of that, we didn't have social media out there to leak a lot of shit like we do now.
Right.
So and you're right, Darius. He been through a lot of shit. So it might be a little hatred. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit like that. But I have heard, this not taking no offense to Mike, because I really ain't a Mike fan like that. But it's a lot of like, if I ask my father, or y'all can ask y'all father, or like Blair, they probably will say Kareem, Magic, or one of them. So every era, and that's what I'm saying, from like 99 to 2009, Kobe was my dude. You know what I'm saying? So every era, you ask a little kid right now, I bet you he don't mention, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan.
Right.
KD or something.
Yeah.
So I would say everybody have their own opinion. You can't even say facts be facts, because I seen a skit by Walt Frazier that used to play for the Knicks, and he was like, "How can you say Michael Jordan?" He was like, "I could just name 5 categories that he ain't in the top 5 of none of these main categories that people say. He don't got the most rings, he don't have the most points, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera." Like, he really wasn't winning until Scottie got there. He had to have his Robin, if you want to say quote unquote. So again, he gonna always say like Kareem and all them. So I mean, he actually said Bill Russell was the greatest scorer. He said the Big O was the most versatile because he averaged a triple-double. He was like, people salute all these guys getting 20 rebound nights. He was like, Wilt Chamberlain averaged that through a whole season. So I mean, we could say they was playing against the mailman, but hey, they still had an NBA logo on their shirt. You know what I'm saying? Talent was that talent at that time. You know, we could say, hey, LeBron 50 years from now probably ain't gonna be shit either compared to the dudes in the future. We don't know, because these dudes learning like you go to AAU games, that shit look like college games 10 years ago. You feel what I'm saying?
That's because everybody in the NBA gonna look like Wemby.
Man, it's elevated every year. So I'm saying, I agree with you, Brianna, far as everybody had their opinion. He might be a little butthurt because of the shit that he got going on in his personal life. He don't got that bread like Mike do. You know what I'm saying? But coming into the NBA, Scottie Pippen was looked as that dude. He was also looked at as a point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Going forward.
Yeah.
So he has an argument, but some shit just be out of whack. I do agree with you too, Chris. He gotta stick to his story. Yes, your opinion can change, but bro, the basis, your foundation has to stay the same, bro. Like that shit just sound like you drunk, man. So I'm a Scottie Pippen fan. You know what I'm saying? So I just, again, that dude, he has the right to his opinion. He
Mhm.
just, man, he might be a little butthurt. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
it's not like I don't like Scottie Pippen because I do like Scottie Pippen.
Oh yeah,
I am a
100%.
Bulls fan. I started liking the Bulls because of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen because that's when I first started getting into basketball. And I like the Cavs too because they was from Ohio. So those are my teams. But dog, stick to your script. If you said LeBron is the greatest overall basketball player of all time, say that. You don't hear the big O coming out talking about he said LeBron James was better than Michael Jordan years ago. He ain't said nothing contrary since. Who else? You hear the old dogs, yes, and I agree with you, Sean. When you talk to the old dogs, they're like, bruh, how you gonna sit up there and say that? I heard Kareem say, bruh, y'all been talking about Jordan and LeBron, nigga. Oscar Robinson was awesome. What y'all talking about? That he like, and I caught him at the end, and he was still awesome. And he was a step slower, a little bigger, but yet he was still amazing. And I want to chip with that
And
dude.
Michael Jordan would say Dr. J
And
himself.
yes,
And I agree with what all y'all saying. What I'm saying is, I done heard Magic named the least.
because you know why?
Not
Because
saying that he
because
wasn't
Mr.
great.
Skyhook. Because of
Not
Mr.
saying that
Skyhook.
he wasn't great, cause
Mhm.
you know players have an impact on the game. Something
Mhm.
totally different. LeBron had impact. Steph had impact. Jordan had impact. Dr. J had impact. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird had impact. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna sit here and say he necessarily don't deserve to come up with them names. I guess I'm more on the same shit y'all on, man. But this nigga Scotty be everywhere with it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Had a brain with that thing.
I don't know. Blair, you might be agreeing with Scotty. I have no idea, man. How do you feel about what Scottie Pippen had to say?
I'm just saying,
Kinda
you think
Scotty.
Magic better than Jordan and LeBron?
he
Look at
said
Scotty, bro.
he said I'm tired of Scotty.
Scotty. I don't dislike Scotty as a player. I don't understand why he does keep changing it though. So I just assume it's for whatever keeps him relevant at the time. Like he probably just want to be relevant, man, and he didn't figure out how early. And he like, man, everybody just talking disrespectfully about me. Like, bro, that sucks, man. Jordan said he wouldn't have made it without you, but that ain't enough, I guess.
Nah, he want more.
He want more.
Yeah.
I don't
He
understand,
wants.
man.
I think he
Nobody
wants.
does it by themselves.
Yes, and we understand that. We
But
understand that.
at the same time, bro, somebody got to be the lead dog. It's okay if you not the lead dog. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that this nigga carried you or nothing. I feel like people look, even though the stats don't align, people look at Jordan and Pippen like how they look at Shaq and Kobe or any of
Mhm.
these other great duos that was out here that won something.
Kareem and Magic.
Yes,
Yes.
they look at him in the same light. And I'm like, bruh, it
Bird
wasn't
and
like he
King.
was a bum. This nigga was averaging like 22
Yeah.
and 8 or something like that.
I mean,
Mhm.
he was Olympian. He was that dude.
You had your own signature shoe. Not everybody had their own
Bro, this
signature
nigga
shoe in the
had the
90s,
this nigga
dog.
got the Scottie Pippins and them bitches fire.
You got the Scottie Pippins. Like niggas still rock them shits to this day. Like, dog,
Son
I
probably
understand that
got
you
some
want
in
more
Ohio State colors
admiration.
right now.
Yes. Scottie Pippen, I understand that he wants more
Nah.
admiration because he feels like I had more to do with the championships. I understand that, yes, they would not have won that first championship against Magic Johnson without you because Magic was cooking and you had to get on it. Period, point blank. It is what it is. But, dog, chill the fuck out, dog. Stick to one story
Another
and
day, I
call
got
it
an
that.
argument on that first chip though, because our whole roster was sick and banged up. But that's a whole nother day. I'm for real. That's
Who
fact.
cares?
Another day.
Chicago won.
That's a
He
fact.
said nobody cares.
That's what they be doing, dog. They be like, hey, it
That's
don't
a
matter if
You
KD
remember
and
all the
Clay went
details.
down.
Oh,
Toronto
damn.
won.
You
Everybody
was telling us
just
last week Miami should have won that championship. They was the greatest team ever
Hey,
assembled.
guess what? Guess what?
Oh,
Guess what? I'm the one talking about that shit. Where everybody be like, "Hey, Ohio State, Maurice Claret, championship, blah blah blah." Blah.
Hey,
I'm the only one out here rooting.
Hey, you guys
Still,
you got to keep that torch alive.
yes,
hey,
and I
trying to
understand. I
change
feel you,
history.
dog. I feel you. But I also got to say this: Maurice Claret was on the sideline. He been with Ohio State for the whole season. You know who else he was on the sideline with and helped him out through the whole season? Connecticut for the last two championships. Then he went to Ohio State to the football team because Ryan Day reached out to him. He was with them the whole season. National championship. Hey man, he might be the key. I'm just saying. He might be the key. I don't know what he
Oh
telling these
man,
young
somebody
men.
gonna be on the news. That's gonna be the key. Somebody gonna
Exactly.
armed robbery, fuck
First
around with
48.
Hey man, he done changed his life around, man. Don't do him
police.
like that. Don't do him like that.
Hey,
Don't
Talking
do him
a
about he
like
the
three,
good luck
a
guy.
360 puts you back in the same place you was in.
that. Moving on. Moving on, man. So Darius did pose this question. Last question before we get to our NFL picks. Um, this season, who was your biggest surprise or biggest disappointment in the NFL season this year?
As a team or as a player?
Either
However you
or,
choose.
whatever you choose.
the Detroit Lions.
Oh, damn,
What was that?
Blair.
The disappointment?
Damn.
That's the disappointment, Blair.
I couldn't get one playoff dub. Like I understand what was going on, but come on, man.
What
I'm
was
not
going on, bro?
I'm personally not gonna
Everybody
remember
was
this
hurt.
next year when I be like they blew it. I'm not gonna remember everybody on the defense was hurt. And by the third quarter, that dude had one snap all season. Like, I'm not gonna remember none of that. I'm gonna just be like, they blew it. And so, yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Damn.
Y'all be back.
I will be able to keep it into perspective because I knew that going in. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't pick them because I knew they
it
had.
too, but still, bro, like the dude got hurt like the third play of the game. My man like broke his arm. He was immediately out of there. And they like, yeah, buddy hasn't played a lot. And then somewhere in the game, that dude got hurt. Like one snap, bro. Like one of the
Bro.
DBs, they like that dude played one snap all season.
All season.
What he's gonna do? Not a whole lot. It's just it was rough.
I mean, I think that is just an indication of not always the best team wins the championship. It's the healthiest team wins the championship. And sometimes
A lot
it's
of the
just
time.
how it goes. Damn,
I
Sean.
mean, they did what they could with what they had, but it just couldn't hold up in the
Oh,
end.
little
That sucks.
leprechaun.
Can't get the
Killing
number
it
one.
with
I'd
the
have rather they
background.
got like the number 5 seed, and everybody be like, "Man, Detroit is just riddled with injuries out there," and they still made it and lost. I'd have been like, "Yeah, that's cool. You can't walk up in that joint like 15-1 or 15-2, and then get Doc's boot from the lowest seed in the joint. Like it don't feel good, buddy. Doesn't feel good, buddy."
Damn.
Damn, dog. I'm sorry, Blair. I know that hurt.
I would say the biggest disappointment for me would be San Fran.
Mm.
You know, they was riding high, and now they're gonna have to end up paying Brock Purdy, and I don't know how that's gonna go for real. Because do
Think
you
he's the
think you
guy?
pay
Brock
him as the
Purdy's trying to
highest
reset
paid?
the market. I don't think they're gonna reset the market with him.
I think he's gonna take not a team friendly deal, but I feel like he's gonna be like, hey, you gotta pay me, but I know I'm not Lamar Jackson or Joe
Is he
Burrow.
getting Daniel Jones paycheck?
Hell no.
Nah, he'll get more,
He
way
better
more
than
than
that
that.
now.
So he gonna get more than $40 million a year.
He
Yes.
should.
Probably, yeah. Shit, they gave it to Trevor Lawrence.
It's true.
True.
That is
My
true.
biggest disappointment, nah, put them boys right back on Front Street. The motherfucking Jets, nigga. Nah, I don't want to hear that bullshit. Your motherfucking all I heard was Aaron Rodgers healthy. Oh, everybody. Well, I ain't saying us necessarily, but everybody at the beginning of the season was like, "Oh, playoffs. That's just the floor, and this team could be AFC Championship bound, and blah 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 blah." And these niggas must still be on the floor because I think they won 4 games. They went and got Devontae Adams and won 2 games after that. Like, what the fuck is that?
Hey,
What the
man,
fuck is that?
the pieces didn't come together.
My honorable mention disappointment is the Dolphins.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Can we lie?
Terrible. Terrible. They was supposed to be better.
Y'all think Hill out of there?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think he could be
He
just
He
throwing it
said
to
he want to
also
be.
Y'all about to say he gone, bro.
Is is
he
he
also
still
gonna
under
want a new
contract?
deal.
He also gonna want a new deal, and he had a kind of a down year
Come on, man.
as far as his
Now I get it. He's like you
expectations.
messing up my money by not being here, and I'm not. These other dudes.
Problem is he gonna want the crazy deal, and he not gonna want to go to a booty team now.
Facts.
He gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta play with a good court. I want to go to Washington. I want to go to someplace with a good." I don't think he ain't gonna go to Denver. I don't think he wouldn't
Man,
go
that'd
there.
be nice for him in Washington. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, but are you gonna put the payload on him?
Nah, you gonna have to take a price cut, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he willing to take a price cut
Right.
because it's him. Because I'm like, you be like, yeah, because you don't got to pay Jaden right now. But, man, year 3, you need
You
to be
gonna have to
paying
pay that
him.
man.
Yeah, you need to be paying Jaden in year 3. And you also going to need to use some of that money until you got to pay him to keep shoring up around him. Keep that offensive line intact. Get you a couple more linebackers out there. Get you a safety because now you got what's the name at corner? Marcus Lattimore at corner. Like, I ain't trying to give this nigga fucking 150 million.
Facts. Because they probably going to end up giving him a new deal too.
And I guess he done gave up on Tua. I guess he like shit. This nigga can't stay on the field.
Said Tua was the most accurate. He was more accurate than Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, guess Patrick Mahomes hit his head on that damn Super Bowl goalpost, nigga. That's accurate.
Brianna, who you got?
I don't really have one.
No disappointment.
You ain't got no
No Mark
disappointment.
Andrews.
You ain't disappointed
Wow,
in Mark Andrews?
no Mark Andrews. That's cold.
No,
blooded.
because I'm gonna take Mark Andrews any day of the week. If you tell me we throw into an open Mark Andrews, I'm taking it. Because it's Mark Andrews.
Facts.
For him to drop it is heartbreaking, but it's still Mark Andrews.
That's tough.
Sound good.
I'm gonna take it to an open Mark Andrews any day of the
He
week.
said it sounds good.
I'm saying, yes, it was disappointing, but it's an open Mark Andrews. You're supposed to catch that. He didn't catch it. It is what it is. We'll be back. We always make it there. Just getting over that.
I make it there.
Yeah, it's just getting over that hump. But we always get there. We gonna be back.
Yeah, Lamar said he's sick of that,
Just
man.
see.
Sound like me.
Lamar said he's sick of it, man.
Ernest, y'all don't make it there. Y'all ain't been there in
What do you
years.
mean, bro? We was in the
2
playoffs
years.
too.
Y'all ain't been there in years.
I done been in the playoffs the
You ain't
past
made
like
a
4
playoff. You
years.
ain't won a playoff game in 9 years.
It's okay. Shit. If you don't win the big one, you might as well have lost. I gotta look at it
That's
from
what
the
it
Mike
feel like.
Tomlin side.
That's what it
Shit.
feel like.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I gotta be honest. The Cincinnati Bengals defense.
Knew you was going there.
Trash baskets, bro. Trash baskets,
Don't
bro.
worry, y'all about to get Buddy from Notre Dame.
Nah. What buddy from Notre Dame? From the defensive coordinator? I'm going to say this right now. We will be looking for a new head coach in 2026.
Oh Lord.
Nah,
I'm trying to tell you, bro. No,
Man,
he
he
ain't
gonna
the
turn
answer.
y'all into the best man defense.
He's not the answer. He's
Goddamn.
not the answer.
Darrell
He's not.
Revis and
He's not
Antonio
going to.
Cromartie.
He's not going to fix our defense, bro. To be honest with you, the defensive coordinator wasn't the problem. The problem
He
was the
wasn't.
players.
Yep.
The players is the problem, bro. We ain't got nobody. All our defensive backs, scrap them. We need new DBs.
Man.
We need new safeties. We need we need 3 new defensive linemen. I got 1 pass rusher who led the league in sacks, and yet my defense was trash. Trash, bro. Yeah, I lost my linebacker, but we was trash before then. You can't blame it on no injuries because we was trash. They weren't any good. And normally, when we went to the Super Bowl, our defense was at least good enough to get us to the Super Bowl. I mean, good, like really good. Now, it ain't no way they went from overnight just being really good to being all right to being trash baskets. Because last year, it was my secondary, which still sucked. Now, this year, my secondary sucked. My D-line sucked. My linebackers weren't making plays. Tight ends were just catching balls everywhere, every which way. Brianna's tight end was just going crazy, scoring winning touchdowns and shit. Like, they just can't stop nobody. And that shit was frustrating to watch. My offense is scoring 30 points a game, and we giving up 35. You score 30 points, they expect you to win the game. This is the first time in history that a team has scored over 30 points, averaged over 30 points. We had a triple crown winning receiver. We had a passing leader quarterback. Nick would have been, if our defense was just okay, I'm just talking about ranked like 15th in the NFL, I would have been in the playoffs. But guess what? I'm sitting at home with everybody else watching the playoffs.
Deshaun Watson did it one time. He was like 3rd in the league in passing. Boy won like 3 games.
This nigga was on fire. He making plays left and right. If we don't score a touchdown during the game, we don't score a touchdown on a drive, we lost. You know why? Because the other team gonna score. Because why? My defense is trash. Trash. And if in this draft, I swear for God, if we don't pick all defensive players or start the free agency with defense, and offensive line, man, with the first
Y'all
pick.
gonna draft a receiver.
Listen, no.
I think so.
No. DB.
That's
where it's going.
Receivers, y'all about.
Hopefully they go linebacker.
Nah. They need to go with defensive line or DB. I'm telling you, bro. They were that bad. You can't be that bad, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. It was that bad. If they didn't score, we was losing. I got sick of watching the games, but I had to watch them because I'm a fan. I'm a sicko. But dog, come on, man. Stop somebody.
Was
Trey Henderson, first of all, for him to lead the league in sacks with that defensive line and nobody else is actually taking the pressure off of that young man. Salute to you, Trey. You want a new contract? You deserve every dollar you gonna get. But the rest of them niggas, trash.
Was the Bengals Super Bowl run an anomaly?
Yeah, we back. We coming back about a year or 2.
Currently seems that way.
Okay.
That. And can I just be honest, man? I won't say the biggest disappointment throughout the year because he was balling his motherfucking ass off, and I was actually rooting for him. Lamar Jackson, man. Turnovers, man.
Don't talk about
turnovers, man. I gotta say it, man. I gotta say it.
Lamar did his job.
Are you serious?
I was rooting for you.
He did his job.
Rooting for over you. No, he
Lamar
didn't,
did his
Brianna.
job.
He did not.
Yes,
had
he
something else in
He
that.
did.
did not, man.
Yes, he did.
Bruh, the fumble.
He fumbled the ball.
Oh,
once.
come on, Chris. Don't do him
In
like
one
that.
Nah,
interception,
man.
but he
That was
got
so
the team
disappointing,
back where
bro.
the team needed to be. And his
You
business
dirty. You
didn't
dirty
catch
for
the
that.
ball. I threw the ball
I think you
to
giving us
you.
bad
Is it
juju,
In
man.
hands. His ball was on the money. It ain't my fault.
I'm talking about Brianna, I'm talking about the turnovers. We all know in the
That was
playoffs,
the first
turnovers.
half of the game. The first half of the game, he had one turnover and an interception.
Brianna,
The second half of the game,
that's two turnovers.
It doesn't. He still played a better game than Josh Allen.
He didn't. You know why he didn't?
Based off of the numbers, yes.
Because
played a
he
better
lost.
game than Josh Allen.
No, Brianna, no.
Yes.
No,
Mark
I'm
Andrews,
disappointed.
Mark
I can be
Andrews
disappointed in
dropped
Lamar
the ball
because I thought,
twice.
Brianna,
what lost us the game.
I understand. He lost the game.
No, he didn't lose the game. No, he did not.
I'm gonna
He
say
lost them the game with
He
those
did not
turnovers.
lose them the game. He did not. He put the ball in hit that man's hands to win them the game.
Two things
At
can be
least go
true.
into overtime.
Two things can be true. Lamar was the main reason they got back into the game, but he is a part of the reason that they lost. Now, I don't feel like the interception was as bad as the fumble,
Exactly, the fumble, because they scored on that play.
Only because they didn't score after they got the pick, but it kept Baltimore from putting points on the board because they couldn't stop Baltimore all night. So the turnovers was crucial. And in all of the losses that Lamar got in the playoffs, he got multiple turnovers, at least two. Even in the game, because who he was playing and he had like almost 500 yards. That was the Chargers, right? That was when they lost the Chargers that time.
Mm-hmm.
Even in that game, he still had like 3 turnovers. It's I guess it's just like when they happen, kinda. The interception happened. Now, he wasn't the only one that turned over the ball. This nigga Mark Andrews fumbled the fuck out that bitch. Like
twice.
terrible.
He fumbled twice. He fumbled once, dropped the ball twice. Dropped the ball
and I mean,
those was crucial plays.
Even with Lamar with the fumble, we done seen him take that same play and turn that bitch into something spectacular. But it's just like
my quarterback got us where we needed to be. We was back in the game.
But
if he doesn't turn the ball over, y'all win by 2 touchdowns, I think.
No, we don't.
I think y'all do.
No, we don't.
I think y'all do. I think y'all score on both of those possessions. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I think. Y'all
I think y'all score on both of those possessions.
On both of them possessions. Because on both possessions, and even the one where Andrews fumbled, I feel like at least with them 3 possessions, that's at least 9 points. Because Buffalo couldn't stop these niggas from moving the ball. Now, why this nigga John Harbaugh decided that, hey, I'm not going to give it to Derrick Henry 20 times, and we not going to run this fucking
horse in the second half
that's been killing everybody all year. I don't understand.
Because it was an open Mark Andrews. He's wide open.
Brianna,
you would tell
wait a minute.
No,
wait a minute,
I'm talking about throughout the game. I'm talking about throughout the game. I ain't talking about with that play.
He was giving it to Mark. He was giving it to Dirk.
No,
I'm gonna give you the stats. When Derrick Henry gets 20 touches, the Ravens went 9-0.
This is great.
I think they say he had 16 touch, and hey, he ain't absolved. This nigga dropped the ball. Like,
yes.
Hey,
they picked the worst Sunday to have their worst game.
But
they played a bad game of football. I'm not blaming that on my quarterback.
No, what I'm saying is everybody has a share in the
Yes.
blame. You
Yes,
can't go in
we
it
do.
and be like, oh, well,
Yes.
I'm not going to say Mark Andrews lost it. I'm not going to say Lamar lost it.
No,
I'm
it
going to
was
say,
a team
bruh,
effort.
yes, everybody
Yes.
made mistakes, bruh.
Yes.
And it was just shit's happened at the wrong time.
Yes.
Question. If Lamar Jackson had won that game, who we saying had won the game?
It was a team effort.
No,
Lamar.
you
ain't
would
gonna
not
win the
have.
game by
No,
himself.
you
We're
would
going to
not
say
have.
Lamar for sure. But that's
You would
because
have
we
said
do that
Lamar.
with all
I
the
wouldn't have said
quarterbacks.
Lamar.
And that's what I'm
We
saying.
do
No,
that
I
with
wouldn't
every
have.
quarterback, though.
I
Yes.
We
wouldn't
would
have
have gave
said
it to Lamar for
Jackson
You
sure.
would
won
have
that
gave it to
game.
Lamar. You're like, man,
No, I
despite
wouldn't have.
that, despite all of that, he still won the game.
No,
No.
I
I
wouldn't have.
definitely would have, because he just led the crazy drive, bro. He
Yes,
led
Thank
the
you.
yes. I'm
88
saying he
yard
did his
drive.
So if
job.
you gonna get the credit,
Yes.
you gonna get the blame. That's
No,
all I'm
I
saying.
wouldn't have given him the credit by himself.
I'm not
I'd
talking
have
about
had
you.
to.
I'm talking about everybody else.
Because
You turn on
even
the
though,
TV, that's what they would have said.
but this is why you would have had to do it, Brianna. Because even though Josh Allen had 140 yards passing, who they giving the credit to? Josh Allen. Because he's
Like
the QB.
Listen, and this is
But
my problem. You
I
think
also
at this
agree
point
that
go
the
ahead.
quarterback don't always deserve all the blame.
I
They don't
agree.
always deserve all of the blame.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where it
And this
do get
is the case where
misconstrued.
he does not deserve all of the blame.
Yeah, I
This was a
agree.
team
I
effort
agree.
to take this L and hold it together.
I agree. He played his part, but
He did his part.
before we used to be like, oh, it's because Lamar Jackson turned over the ball. I don't think we could say that
No, that's
in
not.
that
That
game.
was not the case.
It was just a part of totality.
The whole team played a terrible game of football. The defense, the offense, the quarterback,
The coach.
the coach. It was horrible.
I agree.
So we lost as a
But
unit.
Lamar gonna have to hold the L because he the
this-
captain of the ship.
We lost as a unit. It is what it is.
Hold on. Is this a hardball problem? Because
No.
every year we be like, hey,
That's a good question.
the Ravens play this
Ooh,
way.
That's a
And
good
then
one.
when it's time for the big game, it seemed like the game plan changed.
No.
Brianna, be real with yourself now.
I'm there with myself. I'm taking my coach over your coach and over your coach. So I'm taking mine.
You taking it? Wait. You're tripping.
I
if
ain't
you
worried
talking about
about you
over his
taking
coach.
them over mine. I ain't worried
I'm
about
not
it.
you. First of all, I know who Mike Tomlin is. I like Mike Tomlin. I'm not going to discredit Mike Tomlin. But you think I'm about to take a Steelers? I don't give a fuck who over there coaching. I'm not taking a Steelers coach over my coach in Dinwiddie.
That's fine. That's
I don't give a fuck who over there coaching.
That's fine. Ravens taste bad on the grill anyway.
We made it there. Did you?
Hey, we 1-1.
Oh.
You got a
Oh.
ring. I got a ring. You done
Oh.
been to 2. I done been to 3. So
We
it's
done
cool.
been there. We done won playoff games. How about y'all?
You act like I'm not the franchise leading team in Super Bowls. Yes, I have won playoff
You
games.
ain't won a playoff game in 9 years. Talk to me when you win a playoff game at the very least.
And
That's
we're
fine.
all
Talk to me
and
when
we
you
all
win the one that
ended up
matter.
at the same place
At the very
on
least.
the couch.
Tell me when you win the
At
one that
different
matter.
points in the year. We all on the couch. But I don't know. It's just
But
been
you
long
told me
streak.
to ask my dad who is the leader in Golden State. That's what your question was to me to ask my dad. He said Draymond.
That's because he got Alzheimer's.
Thank
He
you
don't
very
know.
much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you.
These y'all
Moving
the
on,
same
man.
ones told me Jameis was gonna be good
Thank
in the
you
NFL.
very much.
Ooh, he did have to throw that out there, didn't he?
I'm not no famous James fan.
No.
Oh, now that ain't your daddy now.
No, that's my daddy boy. My daddy gonna stick by famous James. I'm not sticking by famous James. My daddy gonna ride with that Florida State next.
Hey, you know it.
Moving on. So, y'all know the playoffs has been going on. People winning, people losing. And we pick all the games like we do all the time, every year, every season, every playoff. So, got to give y'all the results of what happened last week. So in last place from last week, we have a tie with one game picked correctly. We have Blair and Darius with one game picked correctly.
Damn,
Then
No
tied,
Add out here in these streets.
I'm keeps.
Let me down.
tied for second place with two games picked correctly
Let's go, Sean.
is Sean and Brianna.
Ride out, Sean.
Yeah.
And in first place with three games picked correctly is me. Now, the overall
First time,
playoff
first serve.
rankings.
This the only time he got his head up.
I'm
Okay.
telling you.
It ain't been my only time this year. Stop it.
What you mean? You forfeited a whole week, nigga. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, it was done. It was
Like
done. It was
2
done.
weeks.
It was done.
Yes,
It was done. It was
straight.
1 week. It was 1 week. It was 1
That's what I said.
I said 2, man.
Oh,
Um,
might as well.
the overall rankings goes as follows: is Darius with 4 games total,
Terrible.
Blair and Sean with 5 games total, and me and Brianna with 6 games total.
Oh, I'm still in there.
So we have 2 games for the right to go to the Super Bowl. So both games are going to be played on Sunday, as tradition is. The first game we have NFC Championship. The Washington Commanders at the Philadelphia Eagles. The game start at 3:00, guys. So do whatever you need to do in the morning time. Do your shopping. Do whatever you got to do. Clean the house.
Yeah, Saturday.
3:00 Sunday at 3:00. The first game is on Fox. Washington versus Philly. Brianna, who you got?
Didn't you go? You won?
Me and you? Oh yeah, my bad. Last week, yeah, you're right. I'm
Hey,
looking at the
trying to
overall
get one
rankings.
up on you, Brown.
I'm
You
looking
gotta
at
watch
the
that
overall
motherfucker.
rankings. My bad.
He
I
ain't
believe
used to
they
it.
split this season series. They 1-1. Washington is traveling to Philly. Man, the way that motherfucking Jalen Hurts looks, he looks ass cheeks. I don't know if his concussion is bothering him or whatever the fuck is going on. Now his knee is bothering him, but he's gonna try to play through it. So I think his mobility is gonna be hurt. Washington is flying high. They playing good defense. They having a great time. But I think that Philly got the MVP of the league, and I'm rolling with him. So I'm gonna roll with Philly to go back to the Super Bowl. I got Philly beating Washington 31-28. Philly in Philly. I think it becomes a little bit too much for the Rook. Bigger spotlight. I think he's gonna play great though. But I think he's gonna make a crucial mistake, and Philly's gonna end the game and win it 28-31. I'm going Philly. Who you got? Brianna.
I'm also gonna go Philly.
Okay. Sean.
Philly.
Ooh. Philly. Darius.
When you're hot, man. Go
That's
watch.
I knew you was gonna go Washington. I knew he was gonna go
Hey,
Washington.
man, when you're hot, and you already know how I feel about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I don't think he's that good.
Deep ball is
Okay.
still trash. He really did not look good the other day. I'm not gonna lie. The Rams shot themselves in the foot.
They did.
Like Philly should.
Turnovers killed that team too. Turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Kyron Williams fumble, Matt Stafford fumble. Like, that's tough. I mean, you playing in the snow, so I know that's got
It's
a lot to
hard.
do with
They
it.
probably gonna be playing in the snow Sunday too.
But these are both outside teams, though.
Yeah, for the
I'm
most
about to
part,
say,
yeah.
outside teams, they used to it being cold. I really just feel like, hey, Washington got hot at the right time. They went in on like a 5-game winning streak. That offense is tough, man. Them boys
That's
believe.
crazy.
Hey, them boys believe. And Jaden Daniels, he just done played a lot of football, man. He played 5 years. And he played some of each year. And he played some big boy football in SEC. So, hey, the kid is poised.
That boy is the truth.
I do think if Philly's gonna win, it has to be on the back of Saquon. If
Yeah.
it come down to Jalen Hurts making a play, it ain't happening. And I feel like when you down at the end of the game, your quarterback got to make a play, and it ain't gonna happen.
All right.
27-20.
All right, I like that. Blair.
Washington.
Washington. Ooh, okay. I like it. Moving on. The last and final game before the Super Bowl. We have the Baltimore. No, I'm sorry. It's the Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs. I hate to say it, man, because I don't like these niggas, man, but damn, bro. I can't stand these niggas, man.
The refs
But
win them the game
they the
early.
healthiest team, bro.
The
They the
refs.
healthiest team, man. It's hate, nigga. It's a player haters ball over here. I don't like these niggas, man. Oh, but my team ain't in it, so I gotta go. I say Kansas City. Shit.
I couldn't hear you. What you say?
Kansas City.
You keep trailing off at the end, bro. What
KC, goddamn it. I'm going KC.
Okay.
I hope the Bills win, but it don't look like it, man.
Go for the Bills, cuz.
I would love to, but who you got, Brianna?
I'm going with the Bills.
Ooh.
Josh Allen has beat him before. Let's see.
The dude that beat her team is going.
They did. Oh, see, Chris is going with the Commanders and the Chiefs. Sean, who you got, man?
I got KC, man. They got the rest on their side.
They do got the rest on their side. That's the terrible part about it.
I've been saying that all season, man.
Wah, wah, wah.
Y'all can't act
Who
like
you going,
y'all
Blair?
don't see what we see. The rest be
Where
out
you
there
going?
calling everything. What you need? We got you.
Holding
call it
call.
for you.
Who you got, Blair?
Tell them to stop holding. Why you asking? You already know who I'm picking.
Kansas City.
Darius?
Can't go against it, man.
I already told Blair. He already knew where I was going. I told him yesterday.
Hey.
I don't know what you complaining about it for, bro.
Betting against Patrick Mahomes is bad for your health, bro. That's all I can tell you, bro. Like, I don't know. I will say they do get their fair share of calls, but
all the time, all of them.
Hold on. I see
every game.
I see quarterbacks.
Y'all make it seem like the calls don't be real.
Calls,
it don't be real.
They be real calls.
No, they don't. That shit don't be real.
Hey, Tom Brady had the tuck rule. Niggas stopped complaining after a while, so that's all I can say about that. But and I hated Tom Brady too. But hey, man, Chiefs are the healthiest. The Bills lost like 2 more players in the last game.
They did.
It's just like, I don't know. Hey, Patrick Mahomes got voodoo on these niggas in the AFC.
Bruh.
Like,
it's the
one time, hey, either he going and winning or going and losing, or if he did, the one time he didn't go, that's when the NFC won.
It's
Bruh. The
Chiefs for
those who were hurt in a couple of Super Bowls. I mean,
hey, Chiefs for the whole thing, man. Don't ask me next show who I'm picking.
For real. Not happening.
I ain't watching that shit.
I mean, it'll be what it is. That's a wrap. Brianna, you got anything for us?
You know it.
So that's a wrap on this week. Now it is time for Brianna's trivia. So it's time for me to get off the interwebs, out the chat. I have no idea, except when it's not a. There it is. Brianna, it is your show. It is time for Brianna's trivia. So if you guys feel like you know the answer, please put it down below. Do not research it because we are not researching it. It's all coming from the top of the dome. So get out your pens and paper, guys. If you need to write it down, Brianna, it's your show. Take it on over, my man.
All right, fellas. I have questions 1 through 4. These are actually NFL questions, but there is one WNBA question. So good luck.
If you give it, you already know. Give me 3. I'll take it.
Okay,
She
Blair.
put on her glasses like
3. Lucky for you, this is not a WNBA question.
Yay.
Blair, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay.
I say the year. You tell me which college football team won the championship that year.
Ooh, can we phone a friend still?
No.
You can phone a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
How many teams is it gonna be?
I wish I would
Blair,
have got this.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
6. Oh Lord. All
I
right.
say the year. You tell me the team that won.
Oh man,
let's
could you
get
pass
back.
this one off?
Are you ready, sir?
Sure.
All right, great. 1999.
99.
Ooh, I know who that is. I think.
USC.
No, sir.
Good guess.
Man. Ask me about 97. Next.
Okay. 2001.
USC.
No, sir.
Miami.
It is Miami.
Okay.
2007.
USC.
No, sir.
Alabama.
No, sir.
Next.
Okay. 2010.
USC.
No, sir.
Alabama.
No, sir.
Alabama.
No, sir. No.
Not USC or Alabama. Next.
Okay. 2014.
Alabama.
No, sir.
USC.
30
Ohio
seconds.
State. My bad.
Okay,
That's
this
right,
is the Ohio State.
Yeah, that just happened.
2021.
21. Alabama.
No, sir.
Georgia.
Yes, it was Georgia.
Okay.
Okay, we're back to 1999.
This nigga trying to get Alabama to stay.
15
Next.
Okay, 2007. Ohio State lost.
Ohio State lost.
Yeah, we was in a lot of them, big
I'm
dog.
pretty sure I wouldn't have been watching that game if it was Ohio State in it because Michigan wouldn't have been there. So
Locked up watching this shit.
I don't know. Chris, because y'all the losers. Who y'all lose to in 2000?
Damn.
So that's a fucked up way to say that.
Damn.
But it's cool. I'm a champion today, big dog. I just got this one. But the answer is going to be LSU. That's the
Thank
game
you,
we
sir.
should have
It
ran.
was
We should have ran
LSU.
Beanie Wells a lot. I know 97.
All right, and 19.
Can I get him another one?
His time is up. Thank you for chiming in. We appreciate that. You did miss 2, so you missed 99. That was Florida State versus Virginia Tech.
Yep. Peter Ward.
And then 2010 was Auburn versus Oregon.
Yes.
Auburn
Cam
won.
Newton.
I wasn't much of the Cam Newton years, bro.
Ooh, I would have got that 1999 one
I would've
wrong. I
got
thought it was Tennessee. That was 98.
All right, 4, 1, and 2.
Well, you talking about what? Peyton? Peyton didn't win.
No, not in 98. They had T. Martin.
Yeah, he was gone in 98. He got drafted.
Yeah, he got drafted in
He
98.
said 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Gary said 2.
See, you called out 2.
You like that? I appreciate that, Chris. I mean, you knew it immediately, did you? You knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I watched it. They should have gave the ball to Beanie more. They would have
All
won.
right. D. Lucky you. This is a WNBA question.
Let's get it.
Hey.
This is our WNBA guy.
This is Darius. They have started a new league. Shout out to Unrivaled. I need you to name me at least 10 WNBA players that play in the Unrivaled League.
Dang, you dirty.
Just start naming me some players. I bet you they in that bit.
Cameron Brink, even though she hurt.
She is in there. She's not hurt. She is playing.
Oh,
I don't
what's
know.
the girl name? Angel Reese.
Angel Reese is in it.
Skylar Diggins Smith.
Guy is in it.
Tina Charles.
No, sir.
No, I'm thinking of the other girl. Oh, just won the championship with the Aces.
Who?
What's the girl? Oh, what's the other girl name? Ryan? Is it Ryan or
Howard. I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
to you.
Ryan Howard? How many out of name? 4?
4.
Yeah.
Come on. Just
What is
start
this
naming off
girl?
them bitches. They in there.
What is this girl name? I'm mad because I can't think of this one girl. I'm a phone. I can't phone Chris.
Can't phone me either.
Fuck, nigga.
I don't know none of them.
Name me somebody. Anybody in the WNBA.
Clark.
Oh,
Caitlin Clark.
Stewie.
Stewie is in it.
Elena Deladon. Is she
She's
playing?
not in there.
Oh, what the heck? Gotta go back up.
Center from the Fever. Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah's on there.
Oh, he know his shit.
Damn. I cannot think of this girl name. Fucking point guard.
For who?
She playing with I think is she playing with Angel Reese? She was either with them or against them.
She the point guard for what team though?
Everybody in the WNBA, cuz.
Then she playing for the Aces?
She's the point guard for the Aces?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bro, what is this bitch name? I'd have known this shit if I wouldn't have been thinking about this.
And that's gotta be time.
Uh-huh. Her name is Jackie Young.
Damn it.
Jackie.
Damn, sad, man.
Her name is Jackie. Sabrina Nescu is in here. Brittany Griner is on there.
Did you say Asia Wilson?
Asia
Yeah,
Wilson's
right
not
there.
She
playing.
ain't out there.
What?
No, she not playing.
You got them checks. She like, I'm
What's
good.
her name
I'm
not
getting
playing?
endorsement
Caitlin Clark
money.
not playing. How did I forget Sabrina? She been down promoting
Good
the shit.
job. Good job. You got more than I
Yeah,
was.
good
You
job,
got
man.
six.
Yeah, I tried, nigga. Damn.
4-1. Let's
I was
go.
ready to give it to you. My finger kept trying and just kept.
I'm gonna go with 1, because I'm used to finishing first with my Buckeyes, so I'm gonna go 1, baby.
You're gonna get a trash question.
Used to finishing first.
Trash question.
All right, Christopher. I say the player. You tell me what college they went to.
Oh boy. NFL, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit. She gonna pick the most randomest niggas. I already know.
Appreciate it.
Are you ready?
Yeah. How many times? What's my time?
1 minute and 30 seconds starts after I say the first player's name.
Okay.
All right. Keyshawn Johnson.
USC.
Yes. Donovan McNabb.
Syracuse.
Yes. Adrian Peterson.
Oklahoma.
Yes. Kurt Warner.
Pass.
Steve Young.
BYU.
Rob Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski. Pass.
So then you're back to Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner went to pass.
Then you back to Rob Gronkowski.
Pass. I would like to phone a friend.
Who you calling?
I'm going to call Sean.
Okay, Sean, do you know where Kurt Warner and Rob Gronkowski went to college?
Gronk went to Florida.
No.
No.
Did hold on? Did what's his name? Kurt go somewhere? Iowa something?
Yeah, Iowa State or something like that. Not Iowa State, like Iowa, not Iowa, not the University of Iowa, but it's a Iowa, like not IU.
Yes, Iowa something.
Iowa, the Iowa SS Iowa.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah,
those.
yeah, with-
Yeah, it's a Division II school. I just can't think of the second part.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
think that-
It's Iowa something.
Iowa potato farmers.
Yeah, it's the colors.
I'll give you a point. He went to Northern
No.
Iowa.
Yeah, it was. I know it was
That's
that.
didn't
that's,
get the
that's
right
definitely
one.
not a point.
I'll give him.
Dude, that means there was a North Iowa, a South Iowa, it's probably an East Iowa and a West Iowa.
it's a
You
Central
didn't say
Iowa.
direction.
No, it's a
Went to
Central
Northern
Iowa,
A Iowa that wasn't
but it's
Iowa.
Northern Iowa.
But
I
he knew it
remember.
wasn't Iowa State. You knew it wasn't. He knew it was.
It's a.
He
It's
didn't
a.
over
even
there.
know Northern
Come on, man,
Iowa
that's
had
like
a
saying
college.
it's Central Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Michigan State. Like,
I knew it wasn't the bigger ones. I knew it was a Division
Look,
II school.
Nah.
I knew it was a
Yeah.
Chris
Division
was
II
about to
school.
say.
So we could just say the state now. We could just be like Idaho.
Chris was about to say
No.
ICBC college.
No, I was not. I knew it was like Iowa something. That's why I didn't say anything. I knew it was Iowa, but I
You
didn't
didn't
know
know
where
the
it was.
answer. That's
Don't
why you
matter.
didn't say.
I didn't know the second half. I knew it
Time's
wasn't one of the two. Rob Gronkowski went to
Toledo,
Nevada.
Marshall.
No. Time is up. He did go to Arizona.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I would have known that one.
I forgot. Shit.
Trying to
Well,
cheat,
Shawnee,
man.
you got
Good
number
again.
4.
All right, let's get it.
Go to the chat. Since I can't be called, I can go to the chat.
Sean, you have number 4.
Nobody knew
Yeah.
those answers, by the way.
You have number 4. I would like for you to know I did this on my husband. My husband said y'all wasn't gonna know none of these. He said y'all might get 2. But then I called my daddy and my daddy got them all right. So
Wow.
I know y'all are football heads. My husband is not. So I know y'all are going to get them. Sean, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds. I say the player, you tell me what jersey number they wore.
Oh, there you go.
That's interesting.
This is
How
an
many people is it? How
NFL.
many guys is it?
30.
It's 10 guys.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
You got this, big dog. You got this, big dog.
Broncos,
Sean,
man.
it's easy. I promise it's
No,
easy.
so easy.
All right, let's go.
My daddy only, y'all about the same age. He only started on one of them. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
It'll start after I say the first one. Easy peasy, Deion Sanders.
21.
OJ Simpson.
32.
Champ Bailey.
Champ 2.
No.
20. 29.
No.
26.
No.
27.
No.
Skip.
Okay, Randall Cunningham.
12.
Yes. Brandon Marshall.
Damn, that's a good one. 84.
No.
I know this
86.
one too.
Skip. Damn.
Okay, Warren Sapp.
Ooh.
99.
Yes. Peyton Manning.
16. 18, I mean.
Uh-huh. Jerry Rice.
80.
It's the GOAT.
Rondé Barber.
Ooh.
20.
Yes. Drew Bledsoe.
True. 14, 15.
20 seconds left.
8. 6. 18. That's a hard one too. I don't know.
Call somebody on a different one.
12. Damn. 11.
Yes. All right, you back to Champ.
Champ
know.
Bailey.
I know.
You know this. You got a phone
Phone a
friend.
friend.
Phone a friend.
Phone a
Okay.
Phone friend
Phone?
Darius.
Okay, who you calling?
Darius.
I
Okay,
can answer either one.
You can answer. Yeah, you can answer Brandon or you can answer Champ, but you can't answer both.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. Think I know Champ. Champ was 24.
Champ was 24. All right, Sean, your
I
last
know,
one is
I know Brandon
Marshall.
Marshall too, man. I know this one.
Yes.
Brandon Marshall. Hold on. Brandon Marshall in Chicago.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
84.
No.
85.
No.
16. I don't. 88.
No. Your time is up.
Was it 13?
15.
No, it was 15 and 19. He wore both numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
That's
have gave you
terrible.
either. If you would have said 15 or 19, I would have
You
given
got 9 out of 10, bro.
you.
That was
Did. You
good.
got 9 out of 10, big dog.
Nah, that's terrible, man.
That is
That
not
ain't terrible.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Damn.
You Drew Bledsoe. Nobody remember nothing before Tom Brady.
Y'all probably wouldn't know Randall Cunningham's son.
Yeah.
Damn, that was good.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was good.
Great job.
Great job, man. Just one. You only missed one.
Yes, y'all did great.
Yeah.
Dang. But
Hold on. When you ask your dad these questions, do he got a timer too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He knew Randall because he said that's the reason why he wore 12. Why he wore 12. He played quarterback in high school. He said that's the reason why he wore 12.
well, look at there. Look at there. That's great. Great questions. Great questions. Thank y'all for watching this week. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you're on the rewatch team. Please comment down below. Let us know if you know the answers. Let us know what you think about the questions that I posed to the panel. And if you got any future questions, throw it down below. You know what I'm saying? Something that you want me to ask everybody, something you want us to discuss on the show. I'll be more than happy to throw it on the show and see, hey, what we see? What we see? Did nothing happen?
Freezing up.
But y'all continue. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was probably freezing up. I don't know what's going on, but continue to like, share, subscribe. Let us know how you feel about the show. Tell a brother, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your sister. We out till next week. Deuce, national champions!
That's why you muted. Can't nobody hear you.
Yes,
I can't hear you.
Terrible.